Hi there, Linda here. Welcome back to my channel. If you just see me for the first time, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Linda and I make videos from Lagos, Nigeria. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you my very essential makeup brushes. These are brushes that I cannot do without on a day-to-day basis. And I'm also going to be sharing with you makeup tools that I also can't do without on a daily basis, or probably are just essential, but maybe I might not really need them on a day-to-day basis. If you want to see these brushes and makeup tools, then please keep on watching this video. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel if you're yet subscribed to this channel, and also turn on the post notification bell right beside the subscribe button so that you know when I upload a new video on this channel. So guys, let's get right into it. The number one tool you need for makeup application, of course, has to be your hands. You need your hands for applying your primer all over your skin. You need clean hands to do that, so always ensure your hands are wiped clean or washed clean, sanitized before you start your makeup application. Then the first real tool you need for applying your makeup is your foundation brush. If you probably already know, I like to always do my skin work first before I get into like my eyes and my lip area. So a foundation brush is very essential. An alternative to the foundation brush is the beauty blender sponge. For most of my tutorials, I tend to use a foundation brush, and then when it comes to like my concealer area, I might also still use my foundation brush or the beauty blender. Though the beauty blender is an alternative to the foundation brush, or you can choose to use both of them in creating any of your looks. So I would advise either invest in getting a good foundation brush or invest in getting a good beauty blender, so you could actually use this for your foundation and for also applying your concealer. So these two are a must-have in your makeup kit. The next brush such as this, and this is the Slanted blending brush. I use this brush right here for defining my nose area. When I want to create that pointed nose effect, this is the brush which I use, because it just goes right onto the sides of the nose to define it very effectively. The beauty of this brush is you could also still use the same brush for applying eyeshadow to like your outer V area. You can also use this to smudge eyeshadows to your bottom lash line. This brush is actually very essential. A brush which I definitely cannot do without is this brush right here. There's literally no makeup tutorial I've created of late since I had this brush that I haven't used this brush for, and this is my pointed powder brush. I use this brush right here for setting the highlighted part of my face, for setting the foundation. I just use this brush right here for applying like the powders all over my face. I also use this brush right here for contouring my face. I use the same brush too for applying my blush. So you can see from just one brush you get a whole lot of use from it. So a pointed brush such as this, which can be used for various purposes, is very essential in your makeup kit. So the next brush which I always use, like I can't do without, is this flat blending brush right here. It's the small flat blending brush, and I use this brush for blending concealers on my brow bone area and probably like towards like my eyelid space. So this brush is very important for blending concealers in that area, in like the small areas of your face, like the eyelid space, and even for your under eye area. You could also use this brush right here to get to the areas where the beauty blender or the bigger brushes cannot get to. So this is another very essential makeup brush right here. The next brush which I definitely cannot do without is my 2-in-1 eyebrow brush. So I use this one right here for brushing in my brows, and I use this one right here for defining the shape of my brows. So this brush right here is another very essential makeup brush. So if you don't have it, make sure you invest in getting a brush like this, because most times brushes like this are actually very affordable. So ensure you get this brush. Next brush you all have to have is of course an eyeshadow brush, and the eyeshadow brush right here is the ENL Beauty 2-in-1 eyeshadow brush, and this brush has the applicator side of the brush and the blending side. So you could use this blending side right here to blend the eyeshadow to your crease area, and this area right here to apply the eyeshadow to your eyelid space. And you can also use this brush right here to define this side right here to define the shape of your brows. You can also use this right here to smudge eyeshadows to your bottom lash line. You can also use this side right here to even contour the sides of your nose. You get a whole lot from this 2-in-1 brush. So this is another very essential makeup brush for your makeup application. I think this is probably like the last brush. This brush right here is the fan brush, and it's meant for highlighting your face. It's used for highlighting like your cheekbone area, probably your cupid's bow area, the bridge of your nose right here. You use this brush for highlighting the parts of your face which you want to highlight. There's already an alternative to it, and it's the powder brush. You can also use this brush right here for highlighting your face. But then if you don't want to deal with having very wide surface area where that is picking up the highlighter, you can just use a small fan brush such as this. So guys, that's basically it for all of the brushes. But I'm going to just add one more brush, and this is the flat shader brush. This brush is used for, like, you know, blending eyeshadows to your bottom lash line. Probably after you finish using all the other brushes for applying your eyeshadow and everything is all messy, you might just want to have one dedicated brush. Or probably you're trying to apply another eyeshadow to, like, your bottom lash line, aside from using like the other ones in your eyelids. But you might just want to have an alternative. So having a dedicated shader brush such as this could also be a necessity. So all out in this video, I only mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just 8 makeup brushes which are very essential in your makeup kit, and also a beauty blender which just adds it up to being like 9 for applying your whole makeup to your face. So you really don't need so much. A little goes along with. The most important thing is knowing exactly what you need for applying your makeup and investing in just those very essential products. So you don't need to have a wide range of. If you look at my makeup brush, you can see other brushes which I have, but truthfully the only brushes which I need on a day-to-day basis are these ones right here. Even my beauty blender is not really essential, because if I'm going to work and I'm doing my makeup probably in the office today, I don't use my beauty blender. What I use is my foundation brush right here. So even the beauty blender is not so important, but probably if you are doing, like, you want to have that very extra makeup look, you might just want to use a beauty blender. So guys, this is essential makeup brushes, and I just 8 of them. So for the makeup tools, you also would need to have razor blade for defining your brows. On the days when your brows become overly too full, or they have just gone outside of your brow area, you might need to have a razor blade for defining the shape of your brows. You might also want to have a tweezer for pulling out hairs and for also helping with your eyelash application. You would also want to ensure that you have a scissors such as this one right here to trim your lashes. If your lashes is too long for your eyelash area, you might need to trim out the excess to help in applying the lashes to your false lashes to your real lashes. So this is also another essential makeup tool. I don't know if to call it a tool, but of course you need wipes. You cannot do without your wipes. And of course, another one which you need is a brush cleaner, and this one is from Beauty Essentials by Ensure. You need to have a brush cleaner for cleaning your makeup brushes to ensure that your brushes are always clean and hygienic. Even the wipes for cleaning your face and for also cleaning your makeup brushes. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value out of this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the post notification bell. Also share this video with your friends who are probably wondering what makeup brushes they need. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye guys.